At the Paris Olympics, history was made as Julien Alfred from St. Lucia blazed down leaving Sha'Carri Richardson in her dust. Imagine the shockwaves this victory sent through the athletics world. With all eyes on Richardson, did anyone see this coming?
In the 100 meters. So it's time. It's been gone for way too long. You keep talking about 30 years.
The Paris Olympics have always been a grand spectacle, but this year's event held a special kind of magic. Among the most anticipated competitions was the women's 100-meter race, a showdown that promised thrills and high drama. Imagine the tension as thousands of spectators packed into the Stade de France, the air electric with excitement, and the track glistening under the stadium lights. This was not just another race, it was a stage set for redemption, triumph, and possibly heartbreak. The women's 100 meters is often the marquee event in track and field, and this year was no different. All eyes were on Sha'Carri Richardson, the flamboyant and fiercely talented sprinter from the USA. Her journey to the Paris Olympics was nothing short of a Hollywood script. You might remember the uproar 3 years ago when she tested positive for marijuana, which led to her suspension and dashed her dreams of competing in Tokyo. The headlines were brutal, and the world watched as she faced her lowest point. But Sha'Carri is nothing if not resilient. She fought her way back, determined to rewrite her story. Richardson's path to Paris was paved with both challenges and triumphs. After her suspension, she could have faded into obscurity, but instead, she chose to make a comeback. In her first race back in 2021, she faced the same women she would have competed against in Tokyo. She finished last, a humbling experience that she met with defiance, telling her critics she was here to stay. And stay she did. Over the next few years, she trained harder and raced faster, and slowly but surely, she began to reclaim her place among the elite.
Eyes of another superstar, Sha'Carri Richardson, Divas is closer than ever to pass.
The media, ever hungry for a good redemption story, couldn't get enough of her. Sha'Carri's face was everywhere, on NBC's Olympic promos, on the cover of Vogue, and in commercials for major brands like Nike and Olay. Her confident smile, her trademark acrylic nails, and her fiery personality made her a favorite, not just in the sports world, but in pop culture as well. By the time the Paris Olympics rolled around, the expectations were sky high. Everyone wanted to see if she could complete her redemption arc with a gold medal. The atmosphere was electric as the athletes lined up for the women's 100-meter final at the Paris Olympics. You could almost feel the collective heartbeat of the crowd as the runners took their positions. The gun fired, and in an instant, the race was on. From the very start, it was clear that Julien Alfred of St. Lucia meant business. She exploded off the blocks with a burst of speed that left everyone in awe. You could see her determination in every stride, her form flawless as she tore down the track. On the other hand, Sha'Carri Richardson, despite all her preparation and hype, struggled to get a good start. It was almost painful to watch as she fell behind in the first few meters, her reaction time just a fraction off. Richardson is known for her incredible top-end speed, but in a race as short as the 100 meters, every millisecond counts. By the time she hit her stride, Alfred was already pulling away, her lead growing with every step. The crowd roared as Alfred crossed the finish line in a blazing 10.72 seconds, securing her place in history and St. Lucia's first ever Olympic medal. Richardson, showing her trademark resilience, pushed hard in the second half of the race. She managed to claw her way back into contention, passing the rest of the field to claim the silver medal with a time of 10.87 seconds. It was a commendable effort, but the gold had slipped through her fingers in those crucial opening seconds. Her struggle was evident, yet her finish demonstrated her undeniable talent and fighting spirit. Julien Alfred's winning time of 10.72 seconds was nothing short of spectacular. It was not just a personal best for her, but also a new national record for St. Lucia. This performance places her among the fastest women in the world, a testament to her hard work and dedication. For Richardson, her time of 10.87 seconds, while impressive, highlighted the fine margins that separate victory from defeat in the world of elite sprinting. Analysts noted that had she managed a better start, the outcome could have been very different. Yet her silver medal was still a remarkable achievement, especially considering the immense pressure and high expectations she carried into the race. Julien Alfred's journey from the small Caribbean island of St. Lucia to the grand stage of the Paris Olympics is nothing short of inspiring. Growing up in St. Lucia, Alfred always had a passion for running, but her path to the Olympics was paved with hard work and determination. She first made waves in the athletics world during her time at the University of Texas, where she dominated the NCAA championships. In 2022 and 2023, she won the women's 100 meters, showcasing her exceptional speed and talent. These victories were just a glimpse of what was to come. Alfred's achievements at the NCAA level opened doors to major international competitions. Her consistent performance earned her a spot on the global stage, and she quickly became a rising star in the sprinting world. After her stunning victory in Paris, Alfred's humility and gratitude shone through. "It means a lot to me," she said, beaming with pride. "I knew that St. Lucians would be watching and hoping that they could get their first Olympic medal. I'm sure they're celebrating right now." She shared how she started her day at 5 a.m., journaling her thoughts and visualizing her success. "Believing in myself and trusting that I could do it is what mattered to me," Alfred explained. Her mental preparation and positive mindset played a crucial role in her historic win. Sha'Carri Richardson's career has been a roller coaster of highs and lows, marked by incredible achievements and significant challenges. Her journey to winning the World Championships gold in 2023 is a testament to her talent and tenacity. Richardson's explosive speed and vibrant personality quickly made her a standout athlete, earning her a place among the fastest women in the world. However, her path was far from smooth. In 2021, Richardson faced a major setback when she tested positive for marijuana, resulting in a suspension that cost her a spot at the Tokyo Olympics. This incident sparked widespread controversy and placed her under intense scrutiny. Social media was abuzz with debates about her suspension, and Richardson found herself at the center of a storm. Despite the criticism, she remained defiant and focused on her comeback. Richardson's public image has always been a mix of admiration and polarization. Known for her bold statements and unapologetic attitude, she often faced criticism, especially on social media. But this also made her a symbol of resilience and authenticity. Leading up to the Paris Olympics, the media spotlight was firmly on her. Promotional campaigns, magazine covers, and brand endorsements kept her in the public eye, amplifying the pressure to perform. After her defeat in the 100-meter final in Paris, Richardson's response was a mix of disappointment and resolve. She chose to skip most of the post-race interviews, only correcting a reporter who mispronounced her name. This reaction was a stark contrast to the confident, outspoken Richardson that many were used to seeing. However, her journey didn't end there. She expressed a deeper understanding of herself and her sport, saying, "In the past 3 years, I've grown just a better understanding of myself, a deeper respect and appreciation for my gift that I have in the sport, and as well as my responsibility to the people that believe in and support me." Alfred's dominant performance and Richardson's valiant effort created a thrilling and unforgettable showdown, one that will be remembered in Olympic history for years to come. As fans, we were treated to a display of speed, skill, and sheer willpower, reminding us why we love this sport so much. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.